Hey guys, it's Mike Malave and we're here. I'm going to show you another beautiful home. Today we're in Bay Hill, Florida. It's actually one of my favorite communities, well situated within Orlando, and this house has all the goodies. This home was actually rebuilt by Davila Homes. I say rebuilt, but it's really just a remodel. Come on in, follow me for some more. So Davila Homes actually does build new construction homes in Central Florida. This particular home was not a complete build from them. This community has homes built from the 80s. And they just really took that 80s feel and they just enhanced it and made it more beautiful. This home sits on over 4,100 square feet with its own private dock and its own access to the Bay Hill Invitational. So you can see behind the house is the golf course. Take a look really quick at that view in front of your home. As you leave home every day, you have your own boat dock view, private from everywhere else. Now come on in, I'll start pointing out a lot of these extra details that have been added to this beautiful home by Davila the Builders. As you step on in, you are greeted with the vaulted ceilings. Many homes built back in the 80s in Florida did not have these high vaulted ceilings. This one did, and they really played off of them well. We're stepping into the entryway, I would call it. But this room right here is one of my favorites because of the windows. And I love the fact that they kept them and they just tried to enhance them. So you have tons of natural light in here. These windows probably wipe me out, so you probably can't see me for a second, but it gives tons of natural light. You don't really need any lighting in this room at all. Great place to work if you want to make this an office space. Great place to meet if you just want to have your coffees in here in the morning. Just overall great lighting that overlooks the water as well. Now, I did mention it's a rebuild. So overall, this house is just over 4,100 square feet. And we're going to be looking at 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath with a split floor plan. The split floor plan, let's show you the favorite place that everyone wants to see first, the primary bedroom. Follow me this way and I'll take you there. What's so nice about it is it does have different levels in this home. They give you a feeling of not just a square house. Now I'm going to walk to the opposite side of the room to show you how big this room is. You have your king size beds, you have 2 sitting chairs, and you still have furniture in here, and it still have tons of place to walk around, okay? One of my favorite parts are the accented ceilings again. You will see this played multiple times throughout this home. So it kind of like all meshes together even though you're at separate parts. Now, something about the Florida homes back in the day, they were not very big when you got into the bathrooms. So this bathroom was nicely done. You have a separate shower, you have a separate tub, and then you have your huge primary closet located in the back right over here with the built-ins already done. So like I mentioned before, Davila does new construction homes. A lot of new construction homes that you see are missing a lot of detail. Here, they have the built-ins already done for you. A major perk of being in your primary suite is having the access to the backyard while having to go into the common areas. Right now you can see the golf course. I forget what hole that we're on, but they are actually preparing for the Arnold Palmer Invitational. You may have seen some other houses on my page in the past where they do have access to the golf behind them, so the golf course behind them, but it's pretty rare. Not every home does. I'd probably be hitting it right into the bunker every time. A lot of prominent names come to this golf course. If you don't know about the Arnold Palmer Invitational, this is one of the big events that happen in golf every year. I believe this is the first event that I went to where I actually saw Tiger Woods and met him while he was playing a couple of years back, I believe it was. Now we're coming back into the front of the home. As you can see, the natural light, the vaulted ceilings. You do have this really cool kitchen. We're gonna get that in a little bit, but we're gonna take you over to the family living room area. You do end up passing by that half bath I mentioned before. I love this room here, and I'd say my favorite part is this fireplace. Yes, it's funny to have a fireplace in Florida, but when you accent it so well, it does look so good with the stone tile going all the way up to the ceiling, connecting with the accented wood roof line again, just like you saw in the primary bedroom. And then with these beautiful custom windows in the front of the home, like you saw in the sitting room before. These windows have got to be over 12 feet tall. Beautiful windows, nicely done. I've seen this home before Davila Home remodeled it. I believe it had a spiral staircase here, and they did really nice work kind of modernizing this house and bringing in that glass feel, but not being too modern to take away from that traditional Florida home style. Adding the nice warm woods, glass feel, black handrails. I love it. It did really well here. Now I'm going to show you these other bedrooms really quick. It is a split floor plan. So you have the remaining 3 bedrooms on this side of the house down this hallway. This first bedroom over here is actually a full ensuite. So you come into here, they do have a king size bed in here, and then you have a full bath set up in the back. With another walk-in closet, ready for you to add on some additional tidbits if you wanted. Now, this is just another bathroom. I'm gonna take you back out and look at the remaining 2 bedrooms on this side. Over here, you do have, I'd say, the 3rd bedroom. You do have another full bath in this hallway. So this hallway kind of takes you to the remaining bedrooms, whether it be children, guests, all on this side, but a great full bath. Does not feel tight at all. I really love the glass work and the stone work to give you that uniform look throughout the home. You do have some extra storage space here, and then you have a final bedroom, which is on the 1st floor as well. The only thing that's upstairs in this home would be the loft space, and we'll take you there at the end until we wrap up. On this side of the home, you also do have your full laundry setup. Nice cabinets, all beautifully done. And then your garage space. So this garage space is huge. Yes, I love garages. This is a 2.5 car garage because you can just fit your 2 cars, plus there's some additional space here for a motorcycle, lawn equipment if you want. Some people would actually want to put the extra space so you can have more than 1 car in here because you have the tall ceiling. So you can actually have the lifts in here, I believe. It should be tall enough to have lifts, and you have a couple different sports cars in here, or just 1 set of lifts. You have 1, 2, and then your extra car on this side anyway. They do have some extra doors here to take you around the side of the house if you ever wanted to get to the backyard from the garage space, so you don't have to track in any dirt all the way around. Little things you don't think about. Now we're going to take you over to the living part of the home and the kitchen, which really did a lot of really nice work. So follow me over here, back into the living room, and we're gonna take you over to this kitchen area where I get to show you all the add-ons. My favorite spot to eat would be right up here. So beautiful stonework, beautiful island done. They have the Frigidaire professional line refrigerators, all the nice tidbit touches, the huge sinks, the stove top on this side over here. The ceilings are lower than the rest of the house, but they have the beautiful cutout lights, so it gives you that nice ambiance in the night if your family just wanted to hang out. But really, something else I want to show you here was the butler pantry. Now, I've seen some butler pantries in the past, but this one is pretty unique because it's a true butler pantry where you can have everything hidden away right in the back and don't have to bring it out here to clutter it up. Follow me to the butler pantry. So coming into the butler pantry, you can see it's echoing in here because of all the space that you have. You have enough space for a secondary fridge, you have your secondary washer, and then you do have another sink back here as well too. No lack of storage space at all in here. Let me go to the other side. You can see, like, you have space galore in here. You could probably fit, to give you size-wise, you probably fit like a queen-size bed in here and still be able to walk around it. Really cool, really unique feature. I'm glad they put that in here. And it's like right in the kitchen. Well, if you don't need it, no one ever notices it either. Tuck it right away. Now let's take you over here to the dining room, living room area. Right off of the kitchen. Boom, your dining room area. Right now they have it seated for a 10-seater table. And then over here you have another sitting area space. I believe when I came to their Brokers Open, they had a saxophonist playing over here. Really great space to kind of entertain your friends. And then you have an additional sitting room on the opposite side. Great touches throughout the whole home. Nicely done. We're just gonna go upstairs and I'll take you guys outside after that. So kind of the kitchen is the center of the home, literally. The kitchen is the center of the home. This staircase is on the opposite side of the kitchen, which then takes you up to the loft, family additional sitting area. And this is where you have the TV space. I know for some, the TV room doesn't want to be the center of the home. So if you don't want to have the TV down in the living room, you can actually have it set up here. And this is a great loft space. Game room you could turn this into, sitting room. This could be like an additional guest area if they wanted to have a space away if you're just doing a really big family get together. Because you got 2 storage closets up here as well. Not considered a bedroom, so this is not part of the 4 bedrooms. There's just additional storage space. And up here you get really good views of the roof line in the house. It's really nice just to look around, aesthetically pleasing, I would say. Very aesthetically pleasing looking around. Now give me a second, guys. We're gonna take you guys outside and take it from there.